everyone and welcome to Lens Relay. I'm Anushree Chatterjee and today I'm going to be talking about a TV show that everyone is excited about. Asur Season 2, The Rise of the Dark Side. So I'm excited to talk about this review not just because of the acclaim it's getting from its audience, but also because of the various domains that it has excelled in terms of a TV series. Since we're talking about Asur Season 2, we have to talk about Asur Season 1, which was a great hit in 2020. In Asur Season 1, we were still discovering all of these characters which are well formed in Season 2. We were trying to discover who this Shubh Joshi is and why does he think that he is an Asur. Also, Season 1 was set in the quaint city of Varanasi, while Season 2 is set in the big city of New Delhi. In Season 1, we saw that the characters went through a lot of transformation and a lot of loss. And the story moved to a point where it continued in Season 2, but the setting has completely changed. Season 1 was more of a traditional crime thriller series which did not involve anything related to technology, but the directors and writers thought it through. Since the Season 2 came out after 3 years, they thought it well that the story must include something that envelops everyday life, which is social media and leakage of data and how people are manipulated with their own data. So the way the writers and directors have appropriated the script for Season 2 from Season 1 is also something to be commended on. The cinematography, the direction, the acting of the main and supporting characters, everything is really perfectly placed together. This TV show has set a new standard for crime thriller series in the Hindi domain. Before I dive deeper into the review, let me tell you that I'm not going to be talking about any of the plot lines in detail, so do not worry about spoilers. I'm only going to be helping in building enough anticipation so that you're able to explore this series by yourself. So this series is about a serial killer named Shubh Joshi who believes that he is the incarnation of the demon Kali, from which the word Kaliyug is derived. According to Hindu mythology, Kali is supposed to bring Kaliyug to its peak, only to be killed by Lord Vishnu's last incarnation, Kalki. A group of forensic experts from CBI are wildly chasing this guy to bring to an end the apocalypse that he has been planning for the world. So just like any other Hindu mythological story, even this series talks about the war between good and evil. The central negative role of Shubh Joshi is played by Vishesh Bansal, who plays his teenage self, and Abhishek Chauhan, who plays his elder self. Along with this main negative character, there are some supporting negative characters as well. Like one played by Ami Wagh, who plays the role of Rasool Sheikh, and one played by Gaurav Arora, playing Kesar Bhardwaj. On the positive side of the characters, we have Arshad Warsi playing Dhananjay Rajput, also known as DJ, Barun Sopti as Nikhil Nair, Anupriya Goenka as Naina Nair, who plays the wife. So before I dive deeper into the plot, let me talk a little bit about the director, Anirudh Sen, who also goes as Oni Sen, as well as the writer, Gaurav Shukla. So Anirudh Sen debuted as a director with Asur Season 1 in 2020. Before this, he had a prolific career with filming short ad films. The story written by Gaurav Shukla in both the seasons is very well tied together. There is little to no loopholes at all. And the storyline that he has given totally wraps up all the characters in multi-layered facets, where they have a certain agenda out in the world, but they're also dealing with something personal inside. Now let's talk about the things which are exciting about this TV show, something which sets this apart from all the other crime thriller shows out there. First of all, the script is extremely well researched. Basically, Shubh Joshi, the new age Asur, is trying to use technology to manipulate human beings and change the definition of good and evil. The way the scientific war is shown is very intricate and it is explained very well. There's actually little to no loophole in it. Also, the various ways of hacking and data manipulation and the way social media works and how it manipulates people in general, that concept has been added. And I can say that it is near perfect. Technically, you can't really say that they've shown something inaccurate. The second good thing that I felt about the series was the importance given to the female roles. Naina Nair, who plays the wife of Nikhil Nair, is shown to be a very competent and adept software engineer who can bypass any security firewall that she wants to. On the other hand, Nusrat Saeed is shown to be a very hard-working CBI officer who is trying her best to help her team despite having a lot of emotional turmoil in her personal life. The third and most important thing is the level of authenticity that the director has added. So basically, Shubh Joshi is shown to be extremely commanding in the language that he is using. His Hindi is impeccable. We can parallelize this with the fact that he thinks Asurs were never less than gods when it came to skill, when it came to intelligence. And that thing has been portrayed by the director in the series. The general tone of the series is dystopian and it has a lot of violence, but this violence is not gratuitous. It is very well stitched with the plot. There are no unnecessary draggy fight scenes between the hero and the villain. Everything is very purposeful. The violence, the destruction, all of it is very well placed. This series does not have a very conclusive happy or sad ending, but the conclusion gives us a sense that there is more to look forward to. Hence, we definitely are looking for the next season if it comes out. If this review was helpful for you, please like, share and subscribe and leave your views in the comment section. I will be happy to come back with another great movie or TV series and talk to you about it at length. Thank you so much.